Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome back to a new diamond painting vlog. If you are new to these vlog videos, we chat about all things diamond painting. We go through new releases, we go through Happy Mail, which we totally should have Happy Mail this week, which is very exciting. Let's see, was this past weekend's order shipped already, which is fabulous. And we just do life together because it's fun and we're besties. And hi guys, happy Sunday. It is Sunday, May 10th. It is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. It is also my birthday week. My birthday is on Thursday, which I am very excited about. I have been talking about it to death. I am the type of person where it's not a birthday day. It's a birthday week. It's a whole birthday month over here. So I hope everyone's had a really fabulous Sunday. It's currently 11:06. This is terrible. This is really, really bad. But I feel like I'm more wired than I usually am, but I really will try to go to sleep once I finish this clip. But it definitely was a busy day. So let's see. Earlier today, I went by my parents' house and my entire family came over. So my brother, my sister, my brother-in-law, my nephew, and then my aunt and my uncle. So one of my mom's sisters, and then, you know, her husband, and then my other mom's sister and her husband came over. And we did a combined Mother's Day and birthday celebration for me, and it was a lot of fun, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was nice seeing family, and was very tiring though. So I was over by my parents from like, when did I get there? 9:40? Yeah, like 9:40 through 2:30, which is a long day, right? So I came home after and did some diamond painting, and actually before I started diamond painting, I honestly just sat on TikTok for like 45 minutes. I was very socially drained because honestly, I'm an introvert. I make YouTube videos, but I'm an introvert, and so I was very drained, but I, you know, chilled for a bit, and then I was like, I need to film my whip and chat. So I filmed my whip and chat, and that was really good. I'm glad I did that at the time that I did it, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna head back by my parents later. My mom has this friend, I guess, who was her pen pal from middle high school, and she and her husband are in town for the next couple days, which is really exciting. And I wasn't sure if they were going to want to stay for a very late dinner at my parents' house, because my parents went to pick them up from the airport at like 7 o'clock. I think their plane got in at 7:15. Their plane, I think, was supposed to get in early, like at 6:45, but then it bounced back to the normal time. That was very strange. But my parents went to pick them up, and then they decided to go by my parents to have a late dinner with some of the leftovers, because for lunch we had like a cookout food. So ooh, not my battery dying already. I'll make this quick. I'm not gonna make this vlog clip super long. Hopefully I'm not grabbing the new batteries, so I do need to make this short. So we had cookout food for lunch, so they came over and had that for dinner. So they came over, and then I decided to come back over to my parents' house, and I got to see them. It was really, really nice. I haven't seen them in 9 years, which is a very long time, and you know, it was funny, we were talking about it, but before then, and did I say the pen pal was from Australia? I don't think I mentioned that. Maybe I did. They're from Australia, and I've only seen them a handful of times in my life. We were talking about this, like the times that she was in the United States. The first time being for my parents' wedding. Second time apparently was like in 1999, because they were talking about how I was like in a stroller, like they went on a walk, they were pushing me in a stroller. I'm like, how cute. The third time they came to the United States was not for this specific reason, but it just so happened to coincide with my 8th grade graduation, which I had completely forgotten that they had come in town for that, because my mom was like, yeah, you remember like they got you the red velvet cookie, and I'm like, no, you are so right, that absolutely happened. I just completely forgot that had happened. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I had forgotten that they were, you know, over for that. It might have actually just been the wife. I don't think the husband was in for that. I think it was just her, but that was interesting. And then the 4th time was for my sister's wedding 9 years ago, and then today, or this weekend, is their 5th time. So I've seen them a handful of times, and actually, I don't know how, I don't talk about this, but I was gonna say a few years ago. This was like 15 years ago. I was 11, so how many years ago was that? Ooh, more than 15. I'm almost 28. I feel so old. I went with my parents and my family to Australia to visit them when I was 11, which is crazy. It was actually like I think like one of the first days that we arrived in Australia. Maybe? No, it was a few days after Michael Jackson died. So like that was all over the Australian news. I very vividly remember that. But yeah, it was super nice seeing them today, and I do plan on seeing them on Tuesday as well because, well, tomorrow they're doing some other stuff, and then Tuesday they're doing more stuff in Milwaukee, which is where, you know, where we live. You guys know I live in Wisconsin. I live in the Milwaukee area. I'm not afraid to say that out loud on the channel, but they're doing more like downtown Milwaukee kind of stuff. I think they're planning on going to like the Harley Davidson Museum, which is super duper neat. I've never been there. They wanted to go to the Milwaukee Art Museum, but apparently they're closed Mondays and Tuesdays, which sucks. So they're doing that, and then parents are grabbing Kopp's custard and hamburgers, which if you're in Wisconsin, if you've never had Kopp's before, you need to go. They have 2 locations. They're so good. They're grabbing Kopp's and then bringing it back to the house. I'm grabbing Zeus from daycare on Tuesday, and we are gonna chill and watch the baseball game, the Brewer game. Go Brewers! They have been doing so well. The last 2 games, so yesterday and today, were so crazy. Like, so I didn't watch today's game, but yesterday's, oh my god, I was at my parents' house because my brother was over, and it was a crazy, crazy, crazy game. But the first 7 innings sucked because I left the house. After the bottom of the 7th, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home and shower. I'm gonna go home and diamond paint. I'm gonna go do whatever. So I come home, and then like 30 minutes later, my brother texted me, and he's like, you're missing a good game. And I'm like, of course I am. Of course that would happen. So they ended up winning in overtime, or not overtime. It's not overtime with baseball. It's extra innings. They won in like the 10th inning, which is so cool. I think it was a walk-off. I mean, honestly, I love the Brewers. Go Brew Crew. But yeah, so we're gonna watch the game on Tuesday. So very fun week ahead, and Thursday, of course, is my birthday, and you guys are just here for the ride this week. We have no previews right now. I just wanted to start out the vlog, say, hey, I've been enjoying starting these out on Sundays. I think it's fun. I wasn't gonna start this one out today, mostly because I realized, like, pretty late that I hadn't started the vlog, but I'm not that tired, which is kind of an issue because, you know, it's already, what, 11:15? Yeah, 11:15. I do need to go to sleep, and I will attempt to go to sleep here in a few minutes, but, yeah, so, yeah, we should have some Happy Meal this week, which will be fun. I do have an on-time sneak peek this week, which is fabulous, and it's so fun. I was so excited when I saw this preview get sent over to me. I am so excited, and it should be on time, which is so amazing. So I don't quite know what my video schedule is gonna look like this week, but I feel so much better after taking that like 1 day off. That's not very dramatic, but like the Thursday of last week that I decided not to film a video. I feel like refreshed and ready to take on this week. So, ideally this week, right, I want to get a first look up of that Jewel of the Garden. I think John Stewart is the artist. I'll show you guys the painting when it comes in, or like the box, at least in this vlog. It should be here Tuesday alongside my sneak peek for this week. So I want to film a first look and get that up, and that should be a video. I still would love to get my rainy day stash video up, like my updated rainy day stash video, so that should happen, I'm hoping, maybe Tuesday. And then my sneak peek for this week. I also wanted to do my top 10 things to diamond paint, but that's not going to happen this week, I don't think. So fun stuff ahead though, for sure. And right after this clip, what I'm gonna do is show you guys my current progress on Harmony in the Highlands by Steve Sundrum, because that is currently the focus project, I guess. I have been going back and forth, like basically I did a row my custom, so now I'm gonna do a row the Steve Sundrum, and I'm kind of just gonna go back and forth that way. So I'll try my best to keep you guys posted on progress when it comes to that, I guess, now that I'm doing it kind of weird, but it should be pretty simple. Show you guys my beginning clip and the end clip. I'm not going to probably finish the whole row of the Steve Sundrum this week, but you never know, I guess. Probably not, but anyways, I wanted to start out the vlog, say hey, and it's going to be a good week. It's a short week ahead. I took off work Thursday, Friday, so that should be really fun, and 3-day week, which means technically tomorrow's like my Wednesday. That's very delusional thinking because it's definitely not a Wednesday. It's definitely not a Wednesday tomorrow, but I'm gonna let you guys go because I am, well, I should go to sleep. Am I like that tired? No, but I should go to sleep. So happy Sunday. See you tomorrow. Okay, so it is currently Monday evening. I have yet to diamond paint. I'm about to diamond paint, but we are starting today over here on the second row, second section, like halfway through the section. But yeah, we can tell Harmony in the Highlands is very, very big. I've really only done a sliver of this diamond painting, but I mean, it does look amazing. Look at that shine. It looks so good. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, I'll get a section done tonight, but hopefully I'll get more than that done. I guess we'll find out, and I'll be curious to see how much of this I can get done over the next few days, especially because I'm off work Thursday, Friday, so we'll see what ends up, I guess, going on with this. Hi friends, happy Monday. It's Monday, May 11th, 10 p.m. It's pretty late, but not as late as last night. That was crazy to start the vlog at 11, but it's fine. I did wake up very, very tired though, but I did go to bed right after I filmed the clip. I think I gave myself like a little bit of TikTok time and then I went to sleep. But my alarm definitely woke me up and it was very sad to have to get up this morning. But hi guys, hope everyone had a really great day. Mine was good. I worked and then I stayed home tonight and got my rainy day stash video filmed, which was so solid. I honestly, so it took me like an hour to film it. The video itself is like 53 minutes and I could have kept talking. I truly could have just kept talking, but I just tried to keep it kind of speedy and quick because I think in my actual rainy day stash, I have 47 paintings in my like received, not started, and you know, 1 in the not received, and then like 7 completed and 1 started. So I talked about all of it and I tried to keep it speedy because yeah, I really truly could have gone on and on and on, but I honestly, like halfway through the video, I was like, maybe I should have eaten dinner before filming. I was hungry, and I decided to like wear my hair down, and because it like looked pretty nice curly or whatever, but if there's something to know about me, it's that I hate my hair being like on my neck like that, which is why it's like always up, because I don't like it down really. It just is kind of a pain. I have a lot of hair. It's just a lot. It always feels heavy. So I was like, get this away from me. But I'm like, I already started the video with my hair down. I can't like, you know, put it up halfway through. I mean, I could have. No one would have cared, but I cared. So anyways, I filmed that and that was really good. That'll go up tomorrow. Really excited about it. And then what did I do after that? Ate dinner, showered, diamond painted. I actually finished my audiobook tonight. Did I tell you guys about this? I don't think I did in this vlog. I was listening to The Summer of Broken Rules. That's definitely the name of the book, right? Let me hop on over to my Goodreads because I definitely just marked it as finished. Let's see. The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. Yeah. Okay, so I thought it was okay. I ended up giving it 2.5 stars. I don't know. It's a young adult romance. I liked the setting a lot. It was like a Martha's Vineyard setting. I thought that was fun. And, you know, in the summertime, good vibe. And I appreciated that the book, like, covered some deeper topics. I did appreciate that. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite, and I felt a lot of it, like, even though I was listening to it on audio, my mind was definitely wandering throughout the book, and I don't know. It wasn't really my favorite, so 2.5 stars, but I am glad I finished that tonight, so that was good. So next up on my reading agenda, I think is going to be daddy issues. I think it's by Kate Goldberg. Is that the author? I don't know. She also wrote a different book. Ooh, I don't remember the name of it now, but it was pretty popular last year, and I had checked the physical copy out of the library, but I had to return it before I started it, and I definitely want to get to it, so I will be starting that book next. But yeah, I diamond painted and read, and now it's 10 o'clock and I should head to bed, which I am going to do soon. But I wanted to pop into the vlog, say hello, and we do have a Muni Made release, so let me go ahead and pull this up. The Muni Made release we got today is Queen of the Fairies by Femke Deborah. This is a square drill canvas in a 60 by 85 centimeter, 80 colors, including 10 special drills. I like her a lot. What is she? Oh, she's grabbing onto the tree branch. Okay. I really like her. I have a couple of Femke Deborah diamond paintings from Muni Made, and they're so cute. I love her wings. I'm wondering if we're going to find any special drills like in her wings. Femke Deborah's artwork really is stunning, and this one's really pretty. This one's really pretty. I'm probably going to add this one to the wish list. It's stunning. I wonder if it's sold out already or if it's still in stock. I guess I can definitely check the website, although it's not pulling up there. Let me, what was this painting called? Queen of the Fairies. I can search for it. I am unable to pull this up. Queen of the Fairies. Here we go. It is in stock still. I mean, you know, this could change by the time, you know, Friday comes along when the vlog goes up, but for now it's still in stock, which is surprising because I feel like that's a very pretty fairy. But yeah, I'm gonna add that one to my wish list. It's gorgeous. So anyways, yeah, I hope everyone had a good day. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. I definitely should head to bed soon. I kind of want a snack. I'm definitely hungry, but the question is, what do I want as a snack? I have no idea. My brother yesterday, the one thing I asked him for, well, I asked him for two things for my birthday. Number one is I asked him to bring one of his dogs over yesterday, you know, when everyone came over to our house, and he did. He brought Penny, the little mini poodle. She's such a sweetie. And I also asked him because, like a month or two ago, my dad had gone over to my brother's, and he was telling me about a pasta salad that my brother had made. It was basically like an Italian pasta salad, so it had the pasta, and then it had salami. It had two different types of, like, cubed cheddar cheese. It had pepperoncinis. It had, what else does it have in it? It has some other stuff in it too. But I'm like, that sounds so good. Can you please make that when you come over for my birthday? And he said yes, and he did. And I got a lot of leftovers. And where was I even going with this statement? I think, no. Why did I bring this up? I don't know. I think I just wanted to tell you guys about it, but it was so delicious. But I was talking about a snack. I don't think I would snack on that. I think I had too much of that today. I had some for lunch and for dinner. Literally for lunch and for dinner, I had the same meal. I had some of the pasta salad, and I had a panini. But my brother also made sourdough that he had brought. He's a great chef. I don't get any sort of cooking ability from... My mom does, like, a lot of cooking. I don't get any cooking ability from her, but, like, my brother did. And he made sourdough, and I made a panini for lunch and for dinner from it. Oh, my gosh. Nothing beats fresh sourdough. Really, 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 truly. But, yeah, I really, truly don't know why I brought this up. I feel like editing Michaela is going to know exactly why, but I don't know. Unless I really, truly just wanted to say it, which... is possible, but I just it felt out of the blue. Anyways, that's what I had for dinner, and now I'm hungry again, so I'm gonna find myself a snack. I don't know what I'm gonna have, but tomorrow after work, I am heading by my parents' house for dinner, but I have to grab Zeus on the way home, and I'm excited to see the little baby. They posted a picture, like his daycare posted a picture of him today, and he looks happy, he looks content. I just feel so bad. I don't love when he has to have a sleepover, but my parents were out of town all day, and but it sounds like they all had a really nice time. They went to Madison and got to look at the Capitol, and I think they got like a tour of the Capitol, which was fun. And my dad was telling me that they almost got stuck in a parking garage, so that's, you know, no fun, but they got out. So yeah, they ended up, you know, going there, and tomorrow they are going more Milwaukee area. So like Harley Davidson Museum and the lakefront and all the fun Milwaukee, Wisconsin things, which are fun. So yeah, I'll be grabbing Zeus, and then my parents are grabbing custard and hamburgers and watching the Brewer game, which, funnily enough, we were actually supposed to go to this Brewer game, but my parents couldn't find enough tickets, like, all in the same area to sit together for this game. But tomorrow is actually Bring Your Pup to the Dog Park night, which is such a fun night. I would have loved to gone. We would not have brought Zeus. Zeus would have been anxious as heck there, but I'm excited because I'm hoping they show all of the pups on camera, because who cares about baseball? All I want to see are the puppies. So yeah, anyways, that is everything. That's everything. I'm gonna let you guys go. Happy Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, May 12th. 10:04 in the evening. I do need to go to bed. I'm very, very tired. It was a long day. But it was a good day. Hope everyone else had a good day. I worked today, and then right after work, I picked up Zeus from daycare, and he had a good time at daycare, and he was a good boy, and he was excited to see me. He's not a fan of the car, and so anytime I drive him home, like, I really don't drive him that many places, but like, if I drive him from daycare to home, he doesn't really like it. He kind of wants nothing to do with me, and he'll kind of just like bark the entire time. He also really hates blinkers. Are there anyone else that like have dogs that like hate blinkers to cars? I don't know why he hates them, and then I always forget about it, but it's like, I have to use the blinker, bud. Like, I can't go without using a blinker. It boggles my mind when people don't use blinkers, because like, for me, it's like a second nature thing, but like, that's besides the point. But yeah, I drove him home, and we hung out there for a bit, and then my parents came home, and they had been out and about with their friends in Milwaukee all day, and then they brought home Cops, which was so good. I got a burger, and not gonna lie, I am thinking about eating some of the leftovers soon, because it was good. It was very, very good, but I did not eat the entire burger. If you don't know anything about Cops, they have like very big burgers. I couldn't think of the word. I swear there's a word that starts with M. Majestic. I don't know. No, I was thinking like big. But anyways, they have very big burgers, and they're very delicious, and I could not eat the entire thing. And then my mom ordered too many fries. She ordered 3 things of fries and 2 things of onion rings, because they're like really big portions or whatever. And so we had like an entire thing of fries left, and I'm like, I'll just take this home, pour it into the box. Perfect. Amazing. So yeah, we did Cops for dinner, and then we watched the Brewer game. And okay, so was I talking about it in this vlog or the Whip and Chat, where I was hanging out at my parents' house Saturday watching the Brewer game because my brother was over, and the game was so boring. We were losing, and it was boring, and I left my parents' house at the bottom of the 7th inning, because I'm like, this is boring, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go diamond paint. And as soon as I left, the game started getting interesting. Okay, fast forward to today. I didn't want to stay super duper late. I ended up leaving around like 7:40, and that ended up being like the bottom of like maybe the 4th, top of the 5th inning. And we were, I think we were losing, maybe like 2-1, something like that. And in between me driving home, taking a quick shower, sitting down in my chair, apparently the game shows, or they do the games on Tuesdays on like normal, like over the air TV. So like, I turned on the game, the score was 6-2, we were winning, and I'm like, what did I miss? I feel like every time I leave the house, the game gets better. So that happened twice this week, which is very, very strange. But I ended up winning, which was so fabulous. Love a good Brewer game. I only watched like 4 innings of it today, but that's okay. But yeah, I stayed over there to watch the Brewer game. We had some custard, and yeah, came home, diamond painted, did a section of Harmony in the Highlands, and started a new audiobook. I started Daddy Issues, and so far it's pretty good. I'm honestly honestly really tired, and I was really tired when I was listening to it, so I listened to like 10% of the book, put it down, and actually put on a podcast episode for like an hour, and then came in here, and now here we are. So yeah. So, I mean, it was a nice change of pace to put on a podcast instead of my audiobook, but I did start Daddy Issues, and it is pretty good so far, and I will be very curious to see where it goes. So, that's been my day. Hope everyone else has had a really good day. We are here today because we have a preview from Diamond Art Club, but not any old preview. No, no, no. We are getting a mystery box from Diamond Art Club. Okay, so it says here, from a pool of 7 exclusive kits, including 1 mystery kit, and 595 possible combinations, every unboxing is one of a kind, available for 12 hours only or while supplies last. So you are getting 2 never-before-seen kits. One of them could be a mystery kit. It sounds like there is only 1 mystery kit in the bunch of 7 exclusive kits, so you may or may not get a mystery kit, and then 1 surprise kit. All for $130. It's about a $200 to $230 value. You know, am I gonna get it? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm very torn between it's almost your birthday, treat yourself, like my birthday's on Thursday, maybe, but also I shouldn't. Like, I really truly shouldn't. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a very game day decision tomorrow. Really, 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 truly. I don't know. I mean, I didn't get the last mystery box, which actually turned out just fine. There is a kit that I'm like kind of keeping like an eye out for, and that's the Art by Julia that was in the mystery box, the Dreamy Workspace. I don't know about this box. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We shall see. But that is releasing tomorrow from Diamond Art Club, so very, very fun. I did receive some fun Happy Mail today. I ended up getting my first look from last week, the Jewel of the Garden by Jon Stewart. So I'm going to film that first look tomorrow and put it up to, Thursday morning. And then I also received my sneak peek in the mail for this week, which is so fabulous. It is such a good sneak peek. I think I'll film that Thursday and just have it go up Friday morning, so that way I can kind of fit both of the, you know, unboxings up this week. So keep your eyes peeled for the both of those. I say that. It's not even keep your eyes peeled. It's, you can check back on my channel. They'll both be up in theory, but yeah, anyways, I think that's it. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna crawl into bed and do some reading, continue reading my book. I am really enjoying my physical book, which is Just for the Cameras by Megan Quinn, so I'm gonna keep reading that and just kind of relax. And then tomorrow is kind of like my Friday because I have off the rest of the week after tomorrow. That's very, very delusional. Well, it's not delusional, but like it's girl math-ish of me to say it's like a Friday. Kind of like how earlier in the week I was like, it's like I'm starting the week on a Wednesday. I feel like I'm girl mathing it a little bit because it's not really, but tomorrow's not really a Friday. It's my Friday, but it's not really Friday. You get it. Anyways, happy Tuesday. See, now I'm confusing myself. This is why you don't girl math your days of the week. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, May 13th. It is 10:30 in the evening. Of course it is. I hope everyone had a really great Wednesday. Mine was good. I worked, and then I ended up going by my parents' house for dinner. My mom had so many leftovers from the last couple days, so I ended up having some leftover pizza, which I don't know why that was the meal I chose, because I definitely still have leftover pizza at my house, because I made a frozen pizza for lunch yesterday. It's the kind of frozen pizza that has like the cheese-filled crust. It's so good. Honestly, I'm hungry right now, and a late night snack sounds incredible. So, YOLO while I'm still 27, right? Yeah, no, I turn 28 tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. But yeah, so I went over to my parents' house for dinner, and then I came home and filmed my first look for the Jewel of the Garden by Jon Stewart, and I will show you guys the Treasure Quest card tomorrow, but I ended up getting a gold card in that diamond painting, which is amazing because I was only one gold card away from being able to redeem for a custom from Diamond Art Club. So I officially have enough cards again to redeem for a custom. And so I guess going back to the mystery box that released today, I ended up not purchasing it. What had happened was I think I had checked my phone like 2 minutes before the drop, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then I got distracted, you know, working, because I was working today, and was writing an email, and I check again, and I'm like, they sold out. I guess that made the decision for me. So listen, worst comes to worst, right? If there is a really big heavy hitter in this mystery box, like Naria Illustration, Margaret Morales, Marigona Suli, you know, one of my favorite artists, and I really want it, but I'm not able to get it on a D-stash, I could redeem my custom for it if I wanted to and I get the permission from the artist. So we'll see if it ends up needing to go down that route. Otherwise, you know, I haven't 100% decided, right? If I want to use the Treasure Quest cards for like a custom and trying to get like an older archived Diamond Art Club kit, or if I want to maybe get a gift card instead. I don't know. I'm trying to think what kind of archived kits I'd really want, but I'm very grateful and lucky in the fact that I feel like I have most, if not all, of like my unicorn kits that I would consider a unicorn. So I don't know what I would get. I mean, maybe if I'm not able to get Dreamy Workspace, maybe I would do that one as a custom. The only thing is, like, I don't know if I would want to use them on that, because that is probably one of my, like, not as favorite art by Julia's. Like, again, I'm happy to, like, pay for it, but I don't know if I want to use the Treasure Quest cards to get it, because it took a lot to collect those cards, you know what I mean? So, I don't know about that. What else maybe would I consider getting that's archived? There was a Mandy Manzano, actually, that got archived a while ago. I think it's the Found Love in a Frosty Place or Fixer Uppers, the Christoph and Anna painting. I think it's those two. Is it? Actually, I don't know. I probably don't want it that badly if I can't remember exactly who's in the painting. But Katie from Diamonds and Washi worked on that one a year and a half ago. And I was like, ooh, I like that. And anytime I see it in a D-stash, it is very expensive because it's an older Mandy Manzano. So, I don't know. We will see. Like, there aren't really any Mrs. Butter D's that are archived that I don't have, or, you know, anything like that. So, I don't know. We'll see. But that was exciting. So, I unboxed that, and the first look will be up tomorrow morning, which is fabulous. And I've just been diamond painting and chilling tonight. And yeah, it's been very chill. I am pretty tired, though. I am ready to crawl into bed and just chill on my phone, maybe do a little bit of reading, just kind of relaxing. I mean, I don't have to go to bed at 11 tonight because I could definitely sleep in tomorrow if I wanted to. So I probably am still going to set my alarm tomorrow for like 9, just so I don't sleep in too late. I try not to mess with my sleeping schedule that much. I truly do not see myself sleeping until 9, honestly. Like, I'll probably end up waking up probably at like 8 if I had to guess. But it'll be nice. I don't work tomorrow, so yay. I love a good 4-day weekend. That is just blissful, and I am very excited. Tomorrow I'm actually going out to lunch with one of my friends, the friend who just got married, actually. We are going out to lunch tomorrow, and that'll be fun, and then that dinner tomorrow night. So I have a busy day ahead tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. And then Friday, I don't think I have a ton of plans on Friday, which is kind of nice. I can maybe get a couple things done. I know I need to run to the library, and I need gas for my car. I've avoided it for quite a bit at this point, and I just need to bite the bullet and finally get gas for my car. Yeah, fun stuff over here. And I need to go to the bank, so I got some things I need to do probably Friday, and who knows, maybe I'll treat myself to Starbucks or something. My aunt got me a Starbucks gift card for my birthday, so maybe I'll treat myself. But anyways, we do have previews. We have previews from Diamond Art Club, so let's go ahead and hop into the first one, which is Cookie Quest by Randall Spangler, available in a 20 by 20 inch or 50.6 by 50.6 centimeter Round drills with 48 colors, including 3 ABs, 1 electro, and 6 fairy dust. That's cute, and a great size point. A 50 by 50 centimeter is a great size point, and round diamonds. Super cute artwork. I love how he's just eating the cookie. He looks so mischievous, to be honest. He's kind of giving the vibe of like, I might be doing something wrong, but I'm really enjoying it. He is so cute. So we have that one. Oh my god, I love this one. And the next one we have is Cozy Study Time by Mrs. Butter D. Available in a 22 by 31 inch or 55.6 by 78.7 centimeter. Round drills with 56 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Listen. This one is coming home with me 100%. I love this so much. I love the little doggy just like staring at the little snow globe thing with the butterflies in it. I love the hot chocolate with the gingerbread man. I love that she is just chilling, doing her little journaling. She's got her earmuffs on. It's a vibe. This is such a vibe. And I love how this is on the lower color count side of things with 56 colors. I mean, I feel like if I had said that a year ago, that would not have been like lower count, but like I feel like given how many close to 100 color count kits that we see, 56 is not too bad. So we have that one. And then we have Soul Inception by Shadow Art Finds, available in a 17 by 52 inch or 42.8 by 132 centimeter. Square drills with 56 colors, including 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. That's cool. Oh my gosh, this artist's artwork is always so freaking neat, and I feel like it's not something I would necessarily enjoy diamond painting, but I think the finished effect, it would just look phenomenal and like just so fun. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. And that is a huge size point. I guess like it's not very wide, but it's very tall, very panel style, very fun, lots of beautiful colors. So yeah, so far we have the Mrs. Butter D that is on my radar for the weekend. Listen, birthday week, treat yourself. I mean, to be fair, it's been treat yourself all month for me, and like that is just simply not changing this month, but that's what I love about May so much. Treat yourself. Although I didn't treat myself with the mystery box, but that's okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna head to bed, just crawl into bed. I might grab a snack and chill, and yeah, just have a chill night because honestly, I can and I will. And tomorrow's my birthday, so yay! Oh, I'm so excited. It really does not feel like a year has already passed since the last one. Like, May always sneaks up on me like nobody's business, and the fact that we're almost to mid-May is actually kind of insane and nuts. But anyways, happy Wednesday. I will see you guys tomorrow when I'm 28. Hi friends, happy Thursday. It is Thursday, May 14th, the only day of the year, one of the only days of the year I don't have to look at my phone to tell you what day of the week it is, although I do have to look at the phone for the time. It is 2:20 in the afternoon, and I think I must have mentioned it in this vlog that I took off work today and tomorrow for my birthday, and it's been a really nice birthday day so far. I wanted to sleep in. I went to bed at like midnight, and then I still woke up at 7. So my body is just on a clock, and like I can usually sleep in on the weekends, so I wonder if my body was just like, it's a random Thursday, so get up. Which is fine. I got up and just took a really slow morning to myself. I ended up diamond painting a little bit. I did a section and a half of Harmony in the Highlands. It's one of the like really fun sections where there's a ton of line blocking, so it's going really fast, which is really nice because a lot of Harmony in the Highlands is a lot of like grass and flowers and stuff with a lot of confetti, so fun to do but taking a little longer, so it was nice to kind of go through a more zippy section. But yeah, I did that for a while, and then I went out to lunch with my friend, and it's actually the friend that just got married a couple of weeks ago. We went out to this newer place in the area, and it was really good. I ended up getting a buffalo chicken sandwich, which was delicious, and I would definitely go back to that restaurant. I had never been, but yeah, that it was new in the area, but apparently they have a couple other locations within the Milwaukee area, but I've never been, so would definitely go again. That was really fun. And then I came home and filmed my sneak peek, which I don't know if it'll end up getting previewed today, but if it does not get previewed today, I am gonna have the video go up as unlisted and just preview, or have it go up whenever the kit does get previewed. So this one I could see being a Friday preview. I don't know if it will be or not. I guess we'll find out. But anyways, yeah, I filmed that just now, and the video's exporting. It's getting there slowly but surely. Not in any rush to get it uploaded at least. At least it's filmed, that's all that matters. And then, yeah, here I am. And it's currently 2:21 in the afternoon. So it's been a English, I cannot speak, I'm talking too fast. It has been a pretty chill day, really great birthday. Thank you so much to everyone who has wished me a happy birthday. You guys are so sweet, and thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. But we are here for a couple of previews and a treasure quest card hunt. It has been so long since we've done a treasure quest card hunt, and I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling delusional and lucky, okay? I'm feeling the birthday vibes really coming through today, because yesterday when I did my first look for Jewel of the Garden, I got a gold card, okay? So I was waiting for one more gold card in order to be able to redeem for another custom from Diamond Art Club, and it came yesterday, which is amazing. And I will show you guys the treasure quest card I got in today's sneak peek, or, you know, this week's sneak peek from Diamond Art Club, but it was a silver card. So I'm feeling really delusionally lucky today. So we're gonna see if I get more lucky cards. A black card, maybe? Maybe. I'm feeling lucky. It is the one time I'm like, I could see this happening. It just feels, it feels right. It feels right. So the first painting we are going treasure quest card hunting for is Snorkel Train by Gubu Family. Look at this cute artwork. I love Gubu Family. Oh my gosh, I think, yeah, I must own all of the Gubu families so far. They are just so dang cute. It's so cutesy. I think cutesy is like the best way to describe the artwork. It's just full of detail, and it's done in a really cutesy way. I love it. So let's take a look and see what treasure quest card we got in here. I am excited. It has been a hot minute since I've done a treasure quest card hunt. I really did not take the plastic off at all. I don't think I cut it on any of the sides. I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, it's been a bit since we've done a treasure quest card hunt, because a lot of the orders, you know, have been delayed from Diamond Art Club, and this last weekend's order was lucky enough to get here right after release, which is fabulous. Or at least shipped right after release. You get it. It's on the other side. Also, why did I take the whole thing out of the box before checking first? It's been a while since I've done this, clearly. But anyways, it's fine, because the sticker sheet is right here. So anyways, are we feeling lucky? Are we feeling lucky? We're feeling lucky. I'm feeling birthday lucky today. I shouldn't have said anything. It's a bronze. but I could still end up with a black card in that other canvas, and then I would end up with one of each rarity this week. So maybe this is just a sign. It's a bronze card. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love this. Oh, I love it so much. Let me add it to my pile. Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling like a little bit delusional. Ooh, something is stuck. I think it's the toolkit. Let me, you know, honestly, I really do not need to keep the toolkit in here. I'll just put it back without the toolkit. Oh, okay, so that is the first canvas. The second one we have here. I noticed that Diamond Art Club actually did archive this one right away, and I'm actually going to take a look at the sticker sheet with you guys, because this is Market Corner by David McLean, and I was seeing that there was some potential wrong artist listed on maybe the sticker sheet, but like it says David McLean on here. It says it, I think, at the bottom of the box as well. So I'm just curious if the sticker sheet might be where it's off, or maybe it is the treasure quest card. That might not be the reason why they archived it. I have no idea, but it was just some talk I was seeing going on in the VIP group. So I figured we could take a look since we're already opening this canvas up anyways, but let's go ahead, get this open. Okay, now I'm not gonna pull it out all the way, because do I need to? Yes, I do. This is so heavy. Oh my gosh, this is a big canvas. Okay. I was like, where's the sticker sheet? It's here, it was in the middle. Okay, let's take a look and see what we got. We got a bronze card. Okay, so this also does say David McLean. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the sticker sheet here in a minute, just to see if anything is on it that shouldn't be. Okay, it says David McLean on here. Interesting, because, okay, so I think what had happened was the listing said Sergio, like Sergio Art Beat Studio. I'm wondering if that's the actual artist. I don't know. I do wonder what the canvas says, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like pulling out the entire canvas to check. Just something I noticed, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but it says David McLean everywhere. Oh, I love this artwork. It is so pretty, but I was a little bit in over my head. I was a little bit delusional about me getting a black card in the mix here, but you can only get lucky so many times. But anyways, that is the Treasure Quest card hunt of the day. Let's go ahead and hop into some previews for Saturday. We only have 2 out of the 3 so far, so we're still a little bit early, but what I'll probably do is check back in with the vlog later tonight, like after dinner, so that way I can tell you guys about the dinner. That's probably what I'll do. So let's go ahead and hop into the first preview, which is Hometown Morning by Thomas Kincaid, available in a 34.2 by 25.6 inch or 86.9 by 65 centimeter. Square drills with 81 colors, including 1 AB and 6 fairy dust. Oh, that's a pretty landscape. Oh, wow. I love the detail that Diamond Art Club was able to get. All those houses, the people, you have someone riding a bike, you have a car, a lot of small detail. Now, this is not a small canvas by any stretch, but honestly, like, it doesn't even hit the 90 centimeter mark on the longer side. So all things considered, it's not huge. I mean, again, it's big, but like, if it doesn't even hit 90 centimeter on one side and it's this really detailed landscape, I am impressed. That is gorgeous. So we have that one. And then we have Sakura Witch by Rita Kanya or Aria Illustration, available in a 22 by 28 inch or 55.6 by 70.7 centimeter. Round drills with 44 colors, including 2 iridescent colors and 2 fairy dust. Ooh, interesting. No ABs, 2 iridescents, and 2 fairy dust. I really like this. I'm not a huge fan of the head busts from Aria Illustration. I just much prefer her like full room scenes. Now, that being said, I do have a couple of her head busts. Funnily enough though, I actually don't have any of her paintings in rounds. All of my Aria Illustration paintings are in square. I like this one a lot, but I don't think it's gonna make its way onto my list. I know I'm in a very treat myself kind of mood, but I just feel like there are other Aria illustrations that I would want to diamond paint before this one. So I am gonna be good to an extent. I'm gonna try to be decent. So it is really pretty though. And I can't wait to see people work on it. But anyways, those are the previews we have so far going into Saturday. I don't really know what my plan is this afternoon. I'm probably just gonna go sit for a little bit and just relax. I am pretty tired. I could try to take a small little nap, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I thought about editing this vlog a little bit, but I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow morning and edit the vlog, since I don't really need to do it today if I don't have to. So anyways, I'll have to get ready soonish. I think my parents are picking me up to go to this dinner around 4:45, and then we need to pick up my friend. We ended up inviting my friend who I went to the Eras tour with, so that'll be really nice to see her again. And yeah, so fun day over here. But yeah, I should probably get ready in like an hour. Yeah, probably like an hour. So I have an hour to kill. We'll see what I end up doing. But anyways, happy Thursday. Happy birthday to me. I hope everyone's had a really great day, and I will see you guys when I get home later tonight. Hi friends, happy Friday. It is Friday, May 15th. It is 1:13 in the afternoon, and I lied. I lied yesterday. I said that I was going to come back after the dinner and chat about the dinner and chat with you guys a little bit about the final preview we got yesterday. So let's backtrack to yesterday. So I had a really fabulous birthday. It was a great time. After the clip was filmed yesterday afternoon, I sat on my chair, like I said I was going to, and I contemplated a nap for like a little too long. And by the time I wanted to nap, I only had like 30 minutes to nap. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't love taking just like 30-minute naps. Like if I'm gonna nap, it's gonna be for at least an hour, which I know is terrible. I know that like the actual nap time should be like 15 minutes because that's like a full REM cycle. That does not happen with me. So I went into bed. Maybe also was a mistake. Set my alarm for 4 o'clock. Yeah, I set my alarm for 4 o'clock because it was 3:30 by the time I decided to nap, and fell asleep, and my alarm woke me up, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so loud. But I was like, you know, I could probably swing another 15 minutes. So I set my alarm for 4:15 and fell back asleep for 15 minutes, and then finally got up and basically headed out the door right away to the dinner. The dinner was so nice. This organization that the dinner was through is an organization that my parents have been involved with for years, and it was really sweet because when we got to our table, there was a birthday card on the table for me, and like this cute little, I should have taken a picture of it, but like this cute little like, I don't know, table decor thing, and it was just really sweet. So that made my night. But it was a really nice dinner and a really great time. So yeah, that was yesterday, and then I came home, and honestly, I was a little wine tipsy and a little tired. So I went to bed, crashed, and here I am. I didn't even chat about the final preview from yesterday, which was my sneak peek. We'll talk about it here in a minute. I'll show you guys the treasure quest card, but it was a really fabulous birthday. Seriously, thank you to everybody who reached out, and I'm sorry that I cannot respond to everybody, but it was so sweet of everyone to think of me. So really fabulous birthday, and here's to 28. So anyways, let's go ahead and chat about previews. So let's start with the one from yesterday that we ended off with, which is Back to School by Gubu Family, available in a 25.6 by 31.9 inch or 65 by 80.9 centimeter. Square drills with 66 colors, including 6 fairy dust. Oh my god. So when I opened this painting up, I was like, I feel like I want to work on this immediately. I'm probably not going to. I really am trying to like not kid up a bunch of projects. You guys know this. But I could definitely see this one maybe making its way onto my list this year. I don't know. It's so cute, and there are so many specials in this diamond painting. If you are interested in seeing the sneak peek, I did post it this morning. It'll be linked down below in case you're interested. My favorite part of this painting has gotta be the cell phone. Okay, so I just noticed that in the cord that's plugged into the cell phone, like right by the like port part of it, is another little creature thing. Oh my gosh, I feel like when you work on this diamond painting, you're never gonna get bored. You're always gonna find little things to work on. But I love the cell phone and like the lo-fi study music like screen it's on. But anyways, here is the treasure quest card I got in this kit. It was a silver card. So fun. Seriously, I love this painting a lot. I feel like Gubu Family is gonna be an auto buy like artist for me. There were some Gubu Family in voting that wasn't necessarily something I think I'd want to diamond paint. I think they have some artwork that is a little bit like color blocky heavy. Like if it were turned into a diamond painting, it would be color blocky heavy. So I'm probably just gonna stick with the ones that are like more full room scenes, or just like full scenes in general. That tends to be my MO, but nothing wrong with the ones that have a more color blocky heavy background. I just don't always pick those when I'm, you know, trying to figure out what to diamond paint, but really fun. And then moving on into today, the first preview we got was Charlie by Richard Lorenz, available in a 20 by 20 inch or 50.6 by 50.6 centimeter. Round drills with 71 colors, including 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. His name's Charlie. Look at Charlie. He's so precious. That's a great size point. A nice round drill canvas. And honestly, I feel like even the background wouldn't get boring on a painting like this because there is like quite a few, well, there are quite a few different colors, and there's kind of a lot going, I mean, not a lot going on in the background, but like the bokeh effect is probably a little bit like more detailed than like just a plain background would be. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love the little guy. He is so precious. So we have that one. And then the last preview we got so far is The Great Escape by Lubka, available in a 22 by 27 inch or 55.8 by 68.7 centimeter. Square drills with 50 colors, including 4 fairy dust. And I'm wondering if this is the first loop coat painting we're seeing in square drills. No, wait, actually, nope, that's not true. I do think there was one, like Christmas Tree Angel, that might have also been a square. Most of Lubka's artwork is usually in rounds, because it's usually, I would assume, because it's a little bit on the simpler side, but there is a little bit more detail in this one, so I imagine, I literally know nothing, I'm just making a guess. That might be why this one is in square, but that is so cute. The little kitty is just flying away with her balloon. She's like, bye, and the one orange dude is like, where are you going? That is so cute. So anyways, those are the previews we have so far going into tomorrow. So far, the only one on my radar is the Mrs. Butter D. And you know what? If that is the case, I might just use points to get her, because I should check my wish list to see if there's anything on my wish list, because I do have my birthday coupon from Diamond Art Club I would like to use, because it's a slightly bigger discount than like what I would usually get. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out what ends up happening. Of course, we have the last two previews, and we all know how Diamond Art Club likes to do it. They like to kill Michaela on a Friday. We're not done with Friday yet, so anyways, yeah. I guess plan-wise for me for the rest of the day, I am actually going to get the rest of this vlog edited, this clip, so it's 1:20 right now, and then I'm gonna go to my parents' house around 2-ish. I need to get gas for my car, and then I'm gonna go with my parents, and my dad and I are gonna run a few errands. He is very, very sweet to just hang around with me while we do errands, so I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna get Zeus from daycare, and I might have dinner over there. I haven't decided yet, and then I'll come back and finish out the vlog and get it up for you guys, and I think I'm just gonna diamond paint tonight. I was diamond painting a little bit this afternoon, which was really fun. I'm finally working on the bike part of Harmony in the Highlands, and actually what I'll do right after this is add in my end of the week progress update on Harmony in the Highlands. I managed to almost get the second row done of the painting. Not quite, I still have like 2.5 sections left, but I'll finish that over the weekend for sure, and back to the custom I go after this. Only 2 more rows left. I will be very curious to see if I finish the second to last row of the custom and then decide to just work on the final row to get it done, or if I'm gonna be like, I need a break and go back to the Harmony in the Highlands. I guess we'll find out. But anyways, happy Friday, TGIF, even though I didn't work today. And I will see you guys in a few hours later. Okay, and here is where we are ending off on Harmony in the Highlands. So, I mean, I got a good portion of this painting done this week. I got all that done, and I am currently working on the bike, but it's a little hard to tell because I have a cover minder up there. But, I mean, this is turning out stunning. This painting has just been so fun to work on. I really am glad I was able to bring it back out this month, because initially I really wasn't sure what I was going to do, but it looks so good. Look at all those flowers. It just looks amazing. Hi friends, it is 5:20 in the evening and I just got home. I ended up going by my parents, and my dad and I did a few errands, and then my dad and I picked up Zeus from daycare. And yeah, I stayed for dinner and I am home. We ate kind of an early dinner, but I am home and ready to chat about the final 2 previews with you guys. So the first one we have, I am so thrilled this one is releasing. It is Pet Art Studio by Miss Holly, available in a 25.6 by 36.6 inch or 65 by 92.8 centimeter. Square drills with 82 colors, including 4 ABs and 6 fairy dust. I love this. Diamond Art Club teased this painting. It was either in their VIP group or just the business page by showing the completion, and oh my goodness, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love the dog. I love the girl. I love how she has pink streaks in her hair. I just think that's so fun. This one is absolutely coming home with me tomorrow, no questions asked. And then the last preview we got today is Italian Cafe by Thomas Kincaid, available in a 38.6 by 25.6 inch or 97.8 by 65 centimeter. Square drills with 98 colors, including 5 ABs and 2 fairy dust. This is a really pretty landscape, and this is our second Thomas Kincaid of the week, actually. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. This landscape particularly looks like pure confetti. There are some landscapes where I feel like there can be some color blocking, and this one definitely looks like more of just straight up confetti. Like intentional confetti for sure, because it's hand charted, but like it looks like a ton of greenery and plants. And even the building probably has a ton of confetti, but when you look at the render, it looks amazing. It looks so close to the original artwork. So anyways, those are the previews we have going into tomorrow. My plan, the Miss Holly, of course, and the Mrs. Butter D. Absolutely. I think those are going to be great, and I have my birthday coupon to use, so perfection. Let me know in the comments, you guys. Are you guys grabbing anything? Are you wish listing? Of course, I want to know all the things, and if you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me a dog emoji. Leave me a dog emoji, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.